Okay, so I'm going to talk about some of the differences between Jasmine Crockett and James Tellerico. The main thing is one supports Israel and one does not. There is a lot of baggage that comes along with that. So, with a lot of the money that's being sent to Israel, that is being put back into our politics to influence policy. Huh? Right. So basically, we're sending money over to Israel, and then they're using that same money to influence our policies over here in the United States. Normally, for more militarization, more authorization to send more weapons to them, so they can, continue to bomb more children and innocent people, because that's what has been going on. James Tellerico has criticized Israel and believes that Palestine has a right to exist, which it does. And that is why he will be receiving my vote, because I think if you cannot condemn the atrocities that are happening overseas, how do we expect you to condemn the atrocities that are happening right here on your home base? Yeah, there are so many civil liberties that are being just ripped away from those poor people in Palestine. So it's just really hard for me to be able to expect someone who does not deny that that's happening or continues to support that behavior. It's just really hard for me to think that they're going to be able to actually fight for our civil liberties while they're denying that those same civil liberties to somebody across the sea simply because they come from a different place. So, yes, I will be voting for James Tellerico, and I absolutely think you should too. It is your choice. I want you to vote for who you think is the best candidate. However, I'm just going to leave these few clips in here and let you decide for yourself.
What is your stance on Israel and AIPAC?
Well, I've never taken money from AIPAC, and I'm not taking money from AIPAC in this campaign. Seeing what's happening in Gaza makes me sick to my stomach. As a teacher, as a Christian, as a human being. And our country's role in that slaughter makes me feel complicit in it. I think all Americans should feel that. Yeah. There was a theologian who said, I screamed at God for the starving children until I realized the starving children was God screaming at me. I think God is screaming at us in Gaza right now, screaming at all of us. And so I've said, if I am elected to the U.S. Senate, I'm going to use every bit of diplomatic and financial leverage to end the atrocities. I have already said I support banning offensive weapons to Israel. And I think we as a country have a moral responsibility to stop the death and the destruction. And we can. We